Professional YouTuber Vlog, day 167. I am updating you. Jessica is consuming frozen yogurt.
I'm being cared for.
She's being cared for. It's been rough, you guys. I was telling Jessica earlier about this. The job of an artist is to resiliently feel uncomfortable feelings and try to communicate the experience to other people as honestly and as completely and usefully, as effectively as you can. So that just means sometimes
it sucks.
It so sucks. It really sucks. I've been working as a professional artist for at least 10 years at this point. At least 10, like a full-on professional artist. And everybody thinks it's so great because you got you can take a day off if you have to. You can do all these different things. You're a freelancer essentially. You can do whatever you want. I'm sorry. Chloe is apparently trying to chew my wife's elbow off. I literally
She's the worst emotional support dog ever.
This is what Chloe, don't do that. Don't do that. But you understand, I'm trying to give you real talk about being an artist and how difficult that is, and then there's just this tiny dog that looks like she's trying to take my wife down. It literally looked like a tiny, in miniature reenactment of when they get those German shepherds to take down drug dealers and stuff, or drug cartel guys. Okay, so point being, yes, it's all fun and games until the feels come, and then when the feelings come, everybody else gets to say, man, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go home and watch a TV show. And the artists have to step up and be like, let's go. So that's what we're doing right now. It's tough making videos about depression. Plus, we've had to do it in a very different style. Normally, Jessica would be just conquering this with research and stuff, but that's not the kind of episode we're trying to do right now. And we're also trying to get it out quicker than that. So this episode is just going to be much more about, one, my experience, and two,
how to not be helpless.
Watching somebody struggle. Yeah, and how to not be helpless when you're watching somebody else struggle. So my video is sort of for people who are in it, and Jessica's video is sort of for people who are standing next to it. Oh yes, by the way, sorry, there's 2 videos now. But we're not changing the timeline. We still want to get them out by Friday. So
Saturday. Let's say Saturday.
We're gonna say Saturday. I'm still gonna try for Friday though, but Saturday. So that's what's happening, and it has been crazy, and especially I feel for you, Jess, because Jessica had to cut through like an hour of my footage yesterday because I was like I'm not gonna do the first draft of that one. It was too much, but she offered right away. She didn't even ask. So she just whipped through an hour of her husband and closest person in her life talking about how sometimes you feel depressed enough that it does seem like there's no reason to keep living. And she went through that whole thing. It was really, it was incredibly commendable and very brave.
And then I talked to somebody in our community that was
that's right.
close to suicide this week, and it was just so painful. It was so painful to hear that. And it made me realize, if we did lose somebody in this community, I might not even know. I might just think they got bored of my videos and disappeared. And that was really painful. It just really hit home how real and how important this issue is, and how much of a responsibility we all have to kind of look out for each other, because any of us can get to that place. It's really common with ADHD, really common with autism, really common to struggle with depression and suicidal thoughts, and it's just we've just got to be there for each other. So I wanted to do an episode on how to do that. And Dr. B from Take This really helped so much with this episode. Take This, if you don't know, it is an organization designed to improve mental health in the gaming community. And as Edward said earlier, they've got their work cut out for them.
Mm-hmm.
But they are so good. They know what they're doing. And so they've been, it's just been an integral part of putting this episode together kind of last minute like this. And I'm really happy with how it's going to turn out. And I think it's going to be really helpful.
Dr. B was actually being so cool. He was texting Jessica as recently as 5-6 minutes ago. It's 11. It's almost midnight. And he's just like going back and forth. Here's the thing, here's the that. He's talking about all the stuff they're doing and whatnot. So the update, friends, so that you can have it, is videos are still on point. They have broken into two, but we are not slowing down. They're both going to go out. And one is going to be for people such as myself who have been there or are there. And the other one is going to be for people such as Jessica, who probably have experienced it themselves as well, but maybe not to the same degree, but definitely have someone in their lives who's going through it and wants to help, doesn't know how. So we're trying to cover all the bases.
And then we're going to need hugs.
We're just going to hug on... Oh, and Jessica's got to go to class this whole Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
So I have the house to myself.
I'm going to be writing essays.
Jessica has to write essays, and I'm just going to be sitting here going, depression, video number 2. In the house by myself. That's how it's going to...
Please call me every hour.
I will. I'll do a check-in every hour. You're like, is everything still worth doing? Well, I don't know if these videos are worth cutting, I'll be honest with you.
He's totally going to milk this. I can feel it.
That's right. Hey, look, man, when you've done the time, you absolutely get to milk it for all it's worth. So that, my friends, we'll pause it there. But that's going to happen. And we have other cool things that I don't think we can talk about right now, but they're coming. We'll get there. This is day 167. Be safe, you guys.